I love Sniperwolf, not because of her content. No, her content makes me hate her. What I love about Sniperwolf is she makes it very easy for me to make content. Me! And I'm very self-centered. So, today we're talking about Sniperwolf again. Why? I know I made a video on her last week, but more has come out. YouTube's made a response, she's made a response. Both of them very disappointing. So, we're gonna look at those, we're gonna read those, give our opinions, give my opinion, no other opinion. Yeah, now, if you need a bit of a refresher, you can go watch last week's video, but basically, Sniperwolf, okay, there's this YouTuber called Jacksfilms, he's fairly popular, I think I'm a bit more popular, that's me, yeah, but, basically, he made a second channel called Jacksfilms, and he just reacted to her content, kind of mocking her, because people did not like Sniperwolf, because basically she'd steal content from other people, but claim it as a reaction video, but it was more stealing, because she didn't really react to it. It was just stealing, and YouTube loves Sniperwolf, because she makes them a lot of money, and she's like prime YouTuber for them. Sniperwolf has done some things before, like, I think she got arrested for armed robbery once, but this is about her versus Jacksfilms, which is the main thing, because that has all happened in the past week or two. Probably like over a week now at this point, because it started Friday 13th, last Friday. And yeah, we're gonna get into it, well, let's get into it. Alright, here's, the official Team YouTube Twitter account, or X account, I guess, responding to the Sniperwolf drama. Confirming SSSniperwolf has received a temporary monetization suspension per creator responsibility policies. Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, Off-platform actions that put others' personal safety at risk, harm our community, and the behavior on both sides, isn't what we want on YouTube. Hoping everybody helps move this convo to a better place. Both sides. Like I said, okay, now, I've explained who Sniperwolf and Jacksfilms are. And if you don't know what Sniperwolf did, you're not on the internet very much then. But, basically, what she did, she went to his house, posted a picture of it to her, like, 5 million follower Instagram. Yeah, his house. I go more in depth in my last week video, but that's basically the gist of it. So, YouTube saying both sides is pretty weird. Now, why are they doing this? Sniperwolf is their cash cow, that's why. They are very reluctant to take action. Like I said, you can see this tweet was made on the 20th. This started back on the 13th. It took them a week to reply. If you want a TLDR of this, they're basically saying Sniperwolf has been demonetized temporarily. Temporarily could be an hour, could be a week, we don't know. Could be a day. Yeah, they're acknowledging that she showed up to someone's house, and she's saying, and YouTube's saying, oh, well, let's hope that both sides can make up, blah, blah, blah. Now, a few hours, I think it's a few hours. I can get the thing here. It doesn't have a date. I don't know, I know it was soon after YouTube made their post, but Sniperwolf, I'll call her Leah from now on, her real name. Leah made a apology. I say apology very lightly. Let me start by saying I am sorry for recent actions. It is inexcusable, and I'm sorry to Jacksfilms, YouTube, the entire creator community, and my incredible fans for not being a better example for appropriate conflict resolution. Jacksfilms, while we certainly don't see eye to eye and have our differences, I am sorry for reacting the way I did, when I should have taken the opportunity to show young creators and adults and professionals resolve. I think that she meant how professionals resolve conflict by communicating directly. I can't see very well out of these glasses. Communicating directly, respectfully, and privately. not for views or content, but a meaningful example of how a conflict should be solved. I will reach out directly and hope we can find some time to connect and communicate respectfully. I'd also like to thank YouTube for holding me accountable. You weren't held accountable. I deserve it. You deserved worse. Respect the decision and appreciate the opportunity to learn and grow from a true lapse in judgment. I can't take lapse in judgment seriously. I just think of Jake Paul's, Logan Paul's apology video. I've made and continue to make lapse in my judgment. I don't know if he said that. He said something like that. Obviously YouTube has just made a deal with her to say this. The fact that they made that post and then Leah made this, it's stupid, but like, I kind of expected this. I'm not gonna lie when I say I expected this, because YouTube prayed around Leah like their favorite creator. I even said that in my Unity video. I think it was Unity, the first video on this channel, or it was the first, or is the one of the other. When I did these videos on my main channel, I said maybe I'll be like SSSniperwolf. Maybe I'll just make really crap reaction videos, and everyone will really like it because everyone really likes SSSniperwolf. Especially YouTube. YouTube really likes SSSniperwolf because she's really cool, and nobody can ever hate SSSniperwolf, guys. YouTube, how about you post about me on your Twitter account? That's not Twitter anymore, innit? Like and subscribe. Yeah, YouTube literally parades around SSSniperwolf. They've done it for years. There's no shot they're gonna just let her go. They're just gonna be like, oh, well. They're not gonna be like, oh, well, ban. Even though they should, they're not gonna. Because, like I said, SSSniperwolf makes them a lot of money. And I think YouTube sees SSSniperwolf as like the prime YouTuber. This is what a amazing YouTuber is. Someone who doesn't swear, is hyper, steals content. Like, I don't think YouTube wants the face of their platform to be, I don't know, the likes of me commenting on stuff like this, you know? Or, give me an example. Someone who swears. Grade A under A. I don't think that's a good example of a good YouTuber to them. I don't know who Grade A under A is. He hasn't uploaded in years, but he used to swear a lot and make dirty jokes. Kind of like a 13 plus audience, if you ask me. I don't think that's prime YouTuber to them. You know, they want kid-friendly stuff, even though there's YouTube kids. I don't know. But yeah, that's the update on the SSSniperwolf situation. I don't think this is gonna go any further. I doubt it is. YouTube, this is just gonna all fall under the rug. SSSniperwolf's gonna get her monetization back. YouTube's gonna try and forget about this. Jacksfilms is gonna have to live with the fact that someone nearly came up to his house where his family lived. I don't know, man. I don't know. Next, we're gonna talk about something else because there's not much else I can talk about really for this. My new show, The Pikmin Show. I spent a month working on episode 1, and it's not doing well view-wise. Go watch it, please. I spent over a month. I've heard YouTubers say like, oh, how much time you put into a video will increase how well it does. That's a lie. Okay, if you put a lot of time into a video, probably will do better. But I spent a month on that video, and I spend about under an hour on these videos, and these videos do better than that one. I'll release episode 2, and if it doesn't do well, I might just make a new channel entirely for the Pikmin Show, because I don't want them being dragged down by Arctic Pikmin, because Arctic Pikmin, the channel is like, I've been uploading for well over a year now. I got rid of most of the plush videos, actually. Yeah, sad. But oh well, it is what it is. So yeah, I have nothing else to say. I'm really warm right now. This jacket's really warm in this mask as well. I'm really warm.